A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. A-chain again. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Go ahead.
They'll stick with A-chain. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Completes this one to Baker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running a counter, Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. May now. That one complete to Stevenson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. May on 1st and 10. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air yet again, May. He's got it, room to run. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Let's go. From the gun, it's May. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. Stevenson with another carry. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. To the air on 1st down, May. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run. Gibson. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Tua off the play fake. He's on the move. The ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This throw is caught. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Tua now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Get set. Out.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for no gain. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line, and it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Pats will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jelani Tavai picks it off. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
1st down throw for May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Takes this in at the 25. Breaks the tackle, still going. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
And he scores. It's a New England. Racing them to the halftime locker room. Jalen Polk the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it. was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is gone. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go now.
Throwing is May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Back to the air. It's May. That finds Gibson complete.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Made a throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it's going to be 4th and short.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down, they go back to Stevenson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He has the first over the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. May now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Polk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. May looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. On the toss, it's Stevenson. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown! They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
A-chain on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Tagovailoa now. Gets this to OBJ. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
44, ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He'll start from the 39. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. First and 10 from the 41. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
They go again with Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set. Hut.
A give left side to Stevenson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. Has a man, it's Achan. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready, son?
First down, here's Tua. Hauled in by Waddle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Hey, turbo one, turbo one. Out.
A-Chain running to the right. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
Tua setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Going play action, May. Putting the body on the line for his team. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots about set to celebrate this win. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
On the handoff, Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Here we go.
May now on third down. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now it's going to be third and long. Tua now from the gun. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Go ahead.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
All right.
Now Tua to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Bell on the catch. And that will not be enough for a first down. are down. 1 yard to go. May now from the gun. On target to his man, Polk. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Miami.